And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of We're Hamburgers Cooking in the Kitchen. Okay, I just wanted to try and make this a quick video. You know what happens when I try to make a quick video? It goes on for 3 hours, or 3 days, or 3 months. Anyway.
3 years.
3 years, yeah. So, a while back, I saw a comment on one of my videos about, gosh, that idiot over in Washington, I think, Washington or Oregon, Tyler Smith. And I thought I'd go ahead and comment about that comment. John's trying to play one of his mice, toy mice. Anyway, so this person said, yeah, I'd do the same thing that Tyler Smith said he's going to do. Oh, really? You know what? You're going to get people think things are bad now. You just wait. You don't want to make any more enemies than you have to. And believe me, we have our share of enemies.
They're idiots.
Yeah, and look, the Keen brown shirts, they come over here looking for help. They ain't gonna get none from us. Um, but I would rather build alliances. I would rather there be people that we can rely on and that can rely on us than to make a bunch of enemies. Because you make a bunch of enemies, then there's going to be bullets going through your windows and your walls and your doors, and then you're going to be dead. And if you're not dead, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Somebody's going to come through your door and take your food. But see, if we make an alliance with some of our neighbors, especially, like, I'm not going to point out the general direction, even though I'm not sure you could tell too much by this video, but we can help cover their house. They can help cover ours with gunfire. And it's not just that house. There are several houses. So if we're in an alliance, so to speak, we're helping each other out. We can help with the labor. We can help growing food. We can help raising livestock. We can help with the defensive issues. But if all you do is go around kicking doors down, sooner or later, you're going to get your head shot off. It's that simple. I mean, it is really that simple. Well, I'm sorry, but if somebody tries to kick our door in or come through the window, or they crash a vehicle through the wall, they're not going to be alive for very much longer. People will do what they have to do. Yes, I understand that. Yes, there are places that I would be willing to go to try and procure food, medicine, whatever. But I also want to build alliances, because what skills do we have? What skills do we have for ourselves? What skills do we have that we can offer to others? What skills do others have that they for themselves and they can offer to us or others? You got to think about that. If all you have are a bunch of enemies out there, then you're not going to live very long. But if you have allies, if you have people you can rely on, they could be family, they could be neighbors, they could be friends, they could be acquaintances. It doesn't freaking matter who they are at this point. What matters is if it ever actually comes down to that, then what are they to you? What are you to them? I mean, look, you want to put up a comment on one of my videos saying, yeah, I'm going to do what Tyler Smith does. I'm going to go break down doors. And you wait until I see your face. And then I know what you're up to. And you ain't going to live very long. I see you. Every what's I would argue that the worst of it would be if somebody severely injures you. They don't kill you right off, but they severely injure you. There is no appropriate medical care for you. There is no pain medicine. What, you think you're going to go get some whiskey from the liquor store? I'm not sure that whiskey is going to do a whole lot for you. I mean, that's another place that's going to be emptied really fast are the liquor stores. The drug stores are going to be emptied. Um, so, you're going to be laying there in pain and agony for days, weeks, or months. Frankly, I'd rather somebody just kill me right off than injure me so I have to. But anyway, I hope my point is made, and that is, you don't want to go kicking indoors. That's going to get you into more trouble than it's worth. You want to make allies. We make allies with our neighbors. We help them. They help us. We're there for them. They're for us. Uh, we help cover their property. They help cover ours. Um, Now, there are things that would probably, I don't know, probably maybe not be the right way to say it. There are things that could be done. Let's say our neighbors in this building left, which we wouldn't mind at all. Uh, then we would have this whole building to ourselves. We could put holes in the walls, and we would have the whole building to ourselves, and we'd be better off. But at the same time, we don't want everybody to be our enemy. We have enough enemies as it is. You don't want any more enemies than you're going to have to. If it's a situation where what hits the fan, you want allies. You want people that can help you grow food, help you with medical care, help you with livestock, whatever. Transportation, communication. Just having somebody freaking there to talk to. You know, If you've never been in an isolation cell, I mean, it wouldn't be the same as an isolation cell. Well, it could be. I've been in isolation cells. They're not enjoyable. And so that's lucky in the cats. But you want allies. You don't want a bunch of enemies. And you go kicking in doors, that's exactly what you're going to. You're not going to make enemies by kicking in doors. You're going to wind up dead. And then what's the point? You're dead. You're dead. There was a film we had to watch in high school called Dead is Dead. You're freaking dead. So what was the point? You could try to do that to us. I'm sorry, you're not going to live very long. And I know not to shoot at the chest. You know, might have body armor. You know, you shoot at the face, you shoot at the neck. That's where you shoot. So don't go kicking in doors. That's people who have that attitude. They're going to be the first to die, or the first to go mad or something. But anyway, I just thought I'd